Charlamagne the God says he disagrees with Katt Williams and saw Kevin Hart's success. You know what I'm saying? He says, I was at one of those sold out shows. I'll take it again. Charlamagne the God says he disagrees with Katt Williams and saw Kevin Hart's success. He says, I was at one of those sold out shows. Now, remember in the clip when, if you've seen the interview where Katt Williams was like, you know what I'm saying, basically talking about how Kevin Hart is a industry plant. And he just, you know what I'm saying, he's never had shows. Like, no, there was nobody that could come out and say it was sold out show. So, you know what I'm saying? Here we have Charlamagne saying, hey, man, I was there. That's, you know what I'm saying? There was actually, I was one of them in one of them shows. So let's see what this is actually about. Shout out to these folks, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to White Claw, you dig? You know what I mean? All right.
I don't know about the early LA shit, but we watched Kev sitcom not be successful. We watched Kev's Soul Plane not do well. And then Kev hit that stand-up circuit. And Kev was in those comedy clubs. And I can tell y'all things that I saw firsthand. Kev would have his team walk around the comedy clubs and collect everybody's email. And he would collect these emails all across the country. And he started sending out a newsletter. Kev would send out a newsletter every week telling you where he's going to be. By the time all of these social media platforms hit, I remember when Twitter first came out, and we all was like, how the fuck Kev get all of these followers? Because he already had this database of people because of his newsletter.
Yeah. By the way, you know, since this is being said, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And of course, hit the thumbs up button if you rocking with it, and of course the notification button so you know stay updated. I stream every day, and there's always clips. So you know what I'm saying. So let's get back to this.
I remember when Kev sold out. And I've told this story a million. I know about the early LA shit a million times. It's in Kev's book too. Kev sold out Caroline's Comedy Club 12 times in a weekend. Like he did some unprecedented shit where he had like shows on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, like 3 shows a night or 4 shows a night. It was some crazy unprecedented number.
Kept adding shows.
Sold out, packed, lying down the fucking block and just.
So why was Katt Williams saying there was this, and okay, let's just keep going because
we backstage, Kevin Duvall going at it like they always do, like just back then, like they, because they were always on the same circuit, going back and forth. Kev looked at Duvall and said, hey man, they about to announce my name. When they announce my name, the crowd's gonna go so crazy that I'm not gonna be able to hear you. So we probably should just end this conversation now. And as soon as Kevin said that, coming to the stage, you seen him on this million times. Yo. You seen him on this, you seen him on that, you seen him on that. From Philadelphia, Kevin Hart. Crowd loses it. Kevin.
But he's saying you seen him on this, you seen him on that, you seen that. I thought Katt was saying before he came to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? If you saw him at sold out shows, I thought that was what he was saying. I don't know. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on this. I just thought that's what he was talking about. What he's talking about from saying, if you're saying you seen him on this, you seen him on that, you seen him on this, that, you talking about most likely seen him on maybe movies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, he's already in Hollywood. So if he's selling out after that, that's kind of like, poster stuff. Mind you, shout out to Kevin Hart, shout out to all them guys, shout out to Charlamagne, shout out to Andrew Schultz. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no horse in this race. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? If he's talking, if their timelines are the same, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the main thing. Got to figure out if the timelines are the same. All right.
Soft, turns back to Duvall, winks, and goes on stage. I saw that for myself. That was 2009. Maybe early 2010. So yeah, that's the I gotta disagree.
I don't know what timeline they both what I don't know what timeline Katt Williams talking about. I don't know what timeline, you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Hopefully, if they got a clip of it at the end.
Katt on that one. I was at one of those sold out shows.
Yeah.
I remember when he did that at Caroline, and that was such a huge
Moment.
deal.
Here we go. I definitely want them to play one of these.
15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person.
See, I'm still kind of confused though. I don't know, like y'all can help me out with that one. I kind of think he's talking about. It sounds like he's talking about. He said before he came to Hollywood type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Do you think a plant is 10 years
out? Y'all think for sure because I don't know. This one's a little tricky. You know what I mean? Well, y'all let me know because I think y'all just let me know. I this one is a little tricky for me. All right, let's see what else.